Hey guys, this is Imran again, yet again back with a 2-minute video series. This time I'm going to talk about an experience that I got in completing my certification. The certification I'm referring to here is Cisco's Custom Success Manager. The way I'm going to kind of talk about this is in comparison with another certification that I did a couple of years ago, which is Certified Support Manager. CSM versus CSM is why I'm calling it, right? The first one is Certified Support Manager versus the Customer Success Manager. Uh, those are two different certifications from two different organizations or entities, but there is a lot of correlation between the two, right? And my eagerness to do the Customer Success Manager certification was purely because I did Certified Support Manager and I was keen to know what are the differences between the two tracks, right? So this video is going to purely be about talking about what I learned from both of these and comparing each other, right? So to begin with, I'm going to talk about the Certified Support Manager, right? Certified Support Manager is from an organization called Services Strategies. You can do a Google search and you will get to know a lot about them and what is their objective behind this particular certification. Right? What I felt when I did this certification is it's purely a people manager related certification, a people manager who is primarily focused and is leading teams in the support organization, right? So support organizations like be it tag or be it frontline support and things like that, right? So it gives a good understanding of the entire end-to-end flow that happens in that particular organization from a support services standpoint. And then it also helps you to lead such teams because these teams uh, are comprising of engineers who are very high on knowledge and skill set, right? So it is about how do you lead such knowledge-based organizations, how do you support them, how do you understand the product that you are supporting or your team is supporting, how do you make strategies, and then with each strategy, how do you execute it, and then how do you make decisions for your entire team, right? It also has factors like what is customer satisfaction, loyalty, net promoter score, customer satisfaction index, and things like that from a customer facing entity, right? And then from an internal, from a team perspective, it talks about how do you do performance measurement, what metrics do you need to adopt, how do you train your team, how do you showcase a career path for your team, how do you really hire people, what is performance management, how do you retain talent, right? Retain talent is $1 million question. This course gives a lot of insight about how do you retain talent, what are the operations management related metrics, how do you be a productive manager, how do you have productive discussions with your team and things like that, right? And the course ends really well with the financial acumen aspects of it, right? So as a manager, you need to know several of the financial acumens to make sure you make the right strategies and make the right decisions, right? So overall, this course, as you can see in my slide, it starts with customer at the center, and then the things revolving around the center, revolving around the customer. Right? A very good course and a very good certification. This was a classroom training that I attended. It went on for like about 4 days, and the fifth day was a classroom-based certification program. Right. Again, as I said, if you go to their website, you will get a lot of information, how you can attend, where you can learn, and things like that, right? What I personally felt more than the classroom training, it is the experience that you have, and then how do you correlate your practical things into this theory makes you very successful when you move to the certification. Right? So that's about CSM, Certified Support Manager. Now let me talk about Cisco's Customer Success Manager. Right, this is fairly new in the industry. In the recent changes in the overall certification strategy by Cisco, one of the business certifications is Customer Success Manager. There's another one called Renewals Manager, and there are multiple tracks related to it, right? So just the focus of this is going to be talking about what a Customer Success Manager does, right? Why Customer Success Manager? Is it an individual contributor role, or is it can be also, customer facing along with people management focus, right? So this course kind of gets you build the confidence and competence to be a very successful customer facing engineer or customer facing manager or any customer facing role that you're talking about, right? The course has multiple aspects, and now, as we all know, gone are the days where we used to do tag related transition. Gone are the days where we focus on tag related transactional focus. We have moved away from that, and we are talking about subscription and relationship models and whatnot, right? So this course also talks about how do you transition from your regular model, which is one-time sell, just support and move on, right? How do you build that renewal-based model? How do you build that subscription-based economy for your business, right? And then it also talks about what are the customer and industry trends when it comes to subscription economy, right? The subject also talks very much about what CSM role looks like. So your question is related to, is it a people manager role? Is it a customer facing role? Is it an IC role? All of that gets answered in that, right? And then end of the day, it's all that we're doing is for the customer, right? So how does your role impact the customer's business practices? How does it achieve the business goal of the customer? All of that will be covered in this course, right? And then how do you engage with the customer, right? You're a customer success manager, but how do you engage? You need to have an onboarding session. You need to discuss what their priorities are. You need to build a success plan, right? So this course also gives good templates for you to build success plans, build a methodology for you to engage with the customer, to onboard a customer, to communicate with the stakeholders. The sales has a terminology called quarterly business reviews, right? Whereas a customer success manager can have something called as a quarterly success reviews, right? Where you really don't focus on transactional things, rather you focus on the entire end-to-end value prop, right? The customer has purchased something. What is the time to value? What is the value prop for that service or product that the customer has purchased? Quarterly success reviews can capture that, right? And then end of the day, why are we doing all of this? Obviously, to make sure the customer is happy and the customer buys more and more and more, right? And that's what is called expansion and renewal opportunities, right? The customer success manager also is your is the customer's one-stop shop for addressing any barriers that they have, be a point of contact between sales, customer frontline, between the tag organization and many such, right? So it can be one-stop shop to bridge the gap that the customer is seeing, any barriers that they are facing, right? And then the course ends with what are the success plan elements. Multiple case studies are provided so that you can kind of correlate and it can resonate well of the things that really goes into making sure a customer success management activities are tracked. The case study talks about the success and failures that go into the making of a customer success manager. And then end of the day, how do you work closely with the renewals manager? How do you work with the sales guys to expand and renew the upcoming opportunities, right? Overall, if you will, this course is really a transformation from the legacy customer customer engineers. It is moving away from just being a customer support engineer and become more customer experience engineer, right? So the customer doesn't feel just like a support, rather the customer feels it's an experience, right? So that's why it's called customer success manager, to create that experience, and the customer can see the time to value and see their business goals pretty fast with be it whatever organization you work with, right? So this is more a Cisco certification, but the course material and the links that I shared are pretty generic, right? So you can really use it in whatever form you want in whichever business organization you are. And then if you also go to the Cisco website, there is a video, the second link in the slide that I'm sharing. It is a video that speaks about how did a person get trained in a training institute, how did they get certified, how does it really transform their life as a customer success manager, right? As I said, the customer success manager is not a transactional job. It is a journey that a person goes through in the life cycle of the customer's journey, right? So if you look at the right-hand side, we call it as a racetrack. Again, it's industry-wide acknowledged. Keep the customer in the center, right from their right from their awareness session, right? So awareness is something that the sales keep creating through their marketing campaigns and things like that, right? Right from the awareness, by the time the customer considers, when they evaluate, they purchase it, and then when they purchase it, they start experiencing, right? No more using or no more supporting, right? It's the experience. Once they keep experiencing, the customer success manager role really plays a key role there, right? And then they make a decision to renew it, which proves that they are loyal to us, which also means that they're expanding the portfolio within the current organization. Right? So end to end, it's a customer life cycle. It's a racetrack that is called end to end. The customer success manager sees to it, right? And how does he see through it? How does he make sure that the experience is perfectly working? It's basically through a health score, right? How do you check the health score of the customer? You monitor their customer sentiments, you monitor the utilization of the product. The consumption of the product is key for it to be utilized. Unless and unless they consume it, they utilize it, I don't think they're going to renew it or they're not going to be loyal and they're not going to expand it, right? So that's a key. The customer success manager also keeps a continuous tap on the quality of the products, right? And if the customer has any barriers, if challenges, he or she is the one who takes care of it. And then customer financials is a very key element to the understanding of the business, not just of the organization you're working, but the customer you're supporting, right? So it's a very key element, right? End of the day, the role of the CSM is help the customer realize the value of the product and services that they have purchased, right? Hope you found the video useful. Any questions you have, you can put your comments in the comment section. And also I'm writing a LinkedIn article for this. If you have any questions, feel free to post it there as well.